Oh, they initiate. Nice BKB from Ice. He can get out of the Ravage. He can set it up. He hits on 3. He gets everyone. He has a refresher available. Oh my god, the OP hits on 4, but they have no damage. He got static linked. He's doing nothing. They're literally doing nothing. Okay, the Earth Spirit's doing damage though. Holy crap.
Juggernaut, he's a distraction.
I like the positioning from Mineski. It looks like they actually know what's going on. They're going to jump a ward. Jabs is going to walk to the low ground. He might get caught here. The Pit of Malice. They're going to turn and fight this. Potentially, no. Telekinesis onto Brewmaster. This could be bad. There's the Bro Struck coming in. Good silence to come through. Brewmaster's got the split. He will get it off. It's time to Shiva's Guard coming in. They might need to back up. They want to get Raven. That would be a big target to bring down, and they might be able to. The Dark Rift coming in. Raven's dead. Sanity's CMH about to get caught. There's the Yule Scepter, and he actually cannot bring a single hero with him. Cuckoo. Now Mineski getting a double kill. They can turn onto the Medusa at some point as they've already dropped 3 down. They've got the Fiend's Grip. This might be 2 deaths right in a row. SamH is back in. He needs to be careful. Mushi is dropping bombs. 60 stolen intelligence, looking for more. Armel pops the Mask of Madness trying to get out, but there's the Astral. They do have a Shrine. Exorcism will be done in a moment now. We'll see if Armel can't get up, but the Shiva's Guard slowing him down. The Clap as well. It'll be 2 deaths. He'll stick up and try to Stone Gaze. Will not save his life. Dead for 73. What a fantastic fight, all without jabs. Like with 1 Rax and a 1 team fight like that, it would be more. But
yeah, I think the track is putting a slight dent in it. It's like the same argument as an Alchemist lineup, right? Like an Alch lineup should be ahead. A Bounty Hunter lineup is also generating some gold out of thin air. So,
that's a very dead Bounty Hunter. Luckily, he has buyback, and he uses it immediately. They're going to try to take this fight. There's no grip. Ninja Boogie about to get turned down here. Pit of Malice will go through. They jump and clap. There's the split to start things off. They will lose Ninja Boogie. I don't know if they're too concerned. Raven's going to go for the Static Link coming out. They have the Stone Gaze Epicenter coming in, and here's Mushi. He does get disarmed. They actually steal the Fiend's Grip, but he's dead. The Runic will fall. SamH might be next. He can try to get off the Dark Rift.
Oh, look who's in the air again.
It's
Medusa.
Will come out. Medusa has been in the air for pretty much all of this game, and she's about to be in the dirt now. So, not much she can do there, and again, just too much to deal with. Triple kill for Mushi. Medusa, no buyback. Dead for 83. A couple heroes do have it, but Aegis and Cheese now picked up. Cheese going to Nana. Probably gone. Maybe even the Rax as well. That popped the Elder Dragon form. Buyback is available for Dream of Cell, but I think he's thinking, well, what even am I going to do at this point? They've got the break, reactive armor. He's dead. Breathe Fire, dead for 12. Static Storm gets another. Stormhammer comes in. They want to get this kill onto the Disruptor. He might actually get it. Dream of Cell doing some damage, but not nearly enough. Now focusing on SamH, he will wand up, and Dream of Cell is about to die back. And there it is. Sonic Wave comes in nicely, but still nobody dead yet. Finally, will drop down the Aegis. Hibbs is somehow still alive, but Sandstorm coming through. FBZ is back into the fray. He'll still have buyback as he only...
Oh my god.
But he is blown away by Raven.
Give him the rampage.
Raven Rampage, and he is owning. And it is probably, in fact, it will be Game 1 going to TNC. Down from the high ground to get off at least one of those routes. That was a pretty good Hurricane Bite from Armel as well. Now NB getting jumped on. They've got the root. No Sanity's available, but they've got the Repel into Armel. That's 1 dead. There's the Kinetic Field. Static Storm. Abed's going to fall. It's all unraveling for Fnatic. They're going to lose 3, and they might lose potentially more. They get the glimpse back into Pylai Die. They're going to get a 4th kill. The Earth Spike will save him for now, but he's still in trouble. SamH chasing him down. They've got to force it in a few seconds. In fact, they've got it now, but they just need 1 auto attack. They're going to try to find a 5th universe, trying to Dark Rift away. It's going to be in time. It will not. All 5 dead. Fnatic. It is just unraveling right in front of them, and now it is high ground push.
He wouldn't have died. Maybe they might have killed off Shadow earlier on, but you can see the pinks coming out from MS. He's starting to feel a bit frustrated, and they are going to try to find a kill.
Yeah, they will go on to Mini, but he will back off. Now the Death Ward comes in, but he has an Aeon Disc, and the Static Storm was committed for this. They've caught 2 right now. Mini might drop as well as the Witch Doctor, and the Gem is on the deck. Now Sep, he does BKB. Meanwhile, though, Shadow, he is finding kills in the backlines and did get Yuna. Sep, he should just die here, but he does throw out the Stomp, and he gets the Disruptor and actually will not survive. Meanwhile, though, the Burrow Strike onto 2 again. So Dark really paying off with the Sand King. Can they find the kill onto Shadow, though? There will be a buyback from the Elder Titan, and Shadow's so close to dying right now. They're trying their best, and Goes, he's spamming as much as he can, but they will get him. Ghost will find the return kill though, and Dark almost drops as well. But now Disruptor's found Ghost, and that's going to be really bad news for the side of Eclipse. They'll buy back immediately though. They're going to fight again.
Static Storm when buyback on Witch Doctor is interesting, but the Disruptor is a real big one. If they lose him again, that's pretty much game. They can't last without that Static Storm.
Well, they're going to use everything onto the Razor, but he gets 4-star. Maybe he's in trouble, but the kinetic field onto both of them right now. The Earthshaker and Witch Doctor in big trouble. This could be it for them. If they die, Hyde's gone. That's a dieback. There's a Hex onto Mini right now, but they don't kill him off. He BKBs immediately, and he's looking for somebody. Where's Shadow? The Echo comes in, but it wasn't great. Mini might actually drop here, and it looks like, no, he won't. Shadow, he's finding kills onto Yuna right now. The laser jumps in. Mini jumps back in, but that's not the smartest decision. There's a Burrow Strike. Mini could drop, although they could also find Dark, and it looks like they're going to try their best. There's a Hex, and Mini is down. 2 diebacks coming out. Oh, they actually got on the back lines here right now. Shadow is trying his best to find some kills as it stands, but Zeus is finding all the kills right now. They're going to be able to find MS. Maybe the kinetic field was there. Where the hell's the next Static Storm? It's not there yet, and Shadow's gone. Now the Burrow Strike comes in as well, and Tinker's in trouble. Ghost, if he drops right now, he needs to be alive to defend this. Does he have a buyback? Yes, he does. But John, it's 5 versus 2. They're going to run in. It's going to be the Disruptor first. Kinetic field will be there, and they will lasso. Who is it? The Kinetic field is onto 2. In fact, that's the Static Storm. They did get the ET. They want Johnny first, apparently, and they will get him. The Exorcism now committed. Actually, Ying is copying a bit too much damage from this Ursa, but the Chrono connects, and it's onto everybody pretty much. And they'll take down the Death Prophet first. Now the Boulder Smash to follow up. The Earth Splitter does absolutely nothing in this fight. Pure T is going to get taken down. They can't even get the Disruptor. Here comes Beast, but the Split's already gone. They will end up getting 1 in the Disruptor, but Ryzen's going to be taken down now, and it's not a good trade for him. He loses his life, and well, John, they're going for the tier 3 it looks like, but they could just go for the Roshan. And where the hell is MS?
This is the mega creeps for LGD. What an amazing comeback in this last couple minutes. Here's the roar. Onto Sylar, gets force staff to safety. Relative safety, so tier 4 at this point, but your base is getting completely decimated. He has buyback. We'll have to use it right away. And without that ultimate, I think this is going to be GG for LGD after I said it's pretty much not going to happen.
I agreed.
So that's why I'm not the analysis on
Yeah, that's what I get for agreeing with you, I guess.
Good. You've learned your lesson. It's okay. Yeah, Thunder comes out again, and Razor and company Vici J Thunder will lose this game, which looked almost unlosable. That is crazy. Buybacks galore now. LGD look to be finishing off these racks as Sylar finally taken out. That is a dieback.
There will be some sort of team fight right now. They do jump onto the Naga. The kinetic field was there though. No Static Storm coming out because it is on cooldown for another few seconds, and they still haven't found the Naga. The actual Nightstalk still trying to chase, but he can't find him, and nobody's down. Now Hein will be the target, and they should be able to find him. The Static Storm is onto everyone, and that's going to be really bad for the side of Eclipse. They're all dropping. The song was too late. Now the Pit of Malice Firestorm will connect onto 4, but it won't matter. They glimpse him back. He commits the ulti. Is it going to be quick enough? No, it is not. And the only one to escape is the Naga, and even then Fade is chasing, and it looks like it's going to be a full team wipe from them, and they will get it, John. Well, he did also have a pipe as well to make matters worse, so it wasn't going to be easy. They do get the lasso on the Phoenix though. Can they take him out? Because Ghost is there. Now the hookshot comes in, and it looks like the Phoenix will drop. But DDC will be the trade, and now it looks like they will get the Batrider as well. The Stomp does not connect from Fade. Can Yang get away from this one? He is making the run for it. The blink is available in a bit, and they're going to try and man fight this. And actually, Yang is still alive through all this. He gets the flame break off. Now the BKBs come out. The Earth Splitter connects onto 4, but it's not really doing that much. And here comes Freeze. They get another. Now the Silence again onto the Clockwork, but they're going after the Gyro first. They just don't want any of those clocks coming out. Now it does. Ghost, what can he really do? He charges the Requiem, but it's not fast enough. They saw him and they take him out immediately, and that's a full team wipe for BJJ Thunder right now.
So we don't have to be afraid of going high ground because they don't really have anything to stop us. Let's go.
Yeah. Powerful so fast. Loda starting to spin in. Doesn't the Omni stuff, it's only level 1, so it's extremely underwhelming. Bit of interruption out with a Spike Carapace. Tiger's there with a stun, but oh, there it is. Nice little skewer back. Can actually get these kills though. Omni Slash onto Resolution, bringing him down to half health. Alrighty, no tail though. He's going so ham with the death run from the low ground. He doesn't even drop. He is still alive. GG, well played now.
Resolution wants blood.
Oh, he does indeed. That is the silence coming through. Now they're initiating straight into the face of Void, taking him out immediately. Great start indeed, Oracle. Well, equally important kill for OG. Now, who can get out? Unispan? Oh, but Frost wants to get back in. Blinks across. Era starts wrecking away. Jarek's down for the count. Pablo takes an assassination, but now Resolution. That's a big boss here. Running down Era, trying to undertarget Frost as well, but both of them will end up dropping. Unispan trying to do what he can. 3 for 4 trade at this point, though, as he's desperately trying to make his way out. Does have another phase shift.
Easy live.
With the gem, does have to blink out, just barely. Another orb jaunt, the right clicks up there. Resolution super fast too, so they will run him down.
Probably would have pursued further if there wasn't a Tusk Snowball there. That was a pretty big rotation with a Metamorphosis. Wrapping around the backside, Sand King finds a stun on Moon, sets it up for FNJ. Big damage. They get the kill on FNG first. Bieber, Illidan, and Moon all going down.
Oh my
God. Almost a complete wipe. The puck wasn't there, but 4 fall. There was a double damage rune on the Queen of Pain.
So I really like the Scotty here. The BKB, he could still die with the BKB if he gets locked down.
This is it. Initiation from the Tusk. They go in hard onto Maiden. Bane might be the first to fall. Dream Coil and FNJ caught by the duel on the backside, but he may live through it. No victory will be found as Kuman jumps in. He falls. The Aegis is utilized, and FNJ barely stays alive.
Oh my God.
It does huge damage. FNG and Beaver both fall. Now Illidan gets locked down.
Dude, the combo.
There will be absolutely no Sunder. Puck able to blink away, but wow, what an explosive counter initiation.
And they just walk right into Roche, and there's a smoke coming from Effect right near the pit, though.
Oh,
and it breaks, so they know.
FNJ, he's going to jump straight in. He's going to try to combo down Illidan. He will shapeshift to try and get away. On the backside, Effect putting some pressure onto Pikachu, but they lose their Tiny as they're kind of split up, and now it's a 4v5. Earth Splitter not going to do a hell of a lot. Bean's Grip, stolen by the Rubik, now countered by the Bane, but this Pugna Ward doing a lot of work. Down comes the wall from the Dark Seer, but Sunder's there from Kuman again. He's going to bring down 2 with the meta, maybe even 3. Illidan on the run. He's back in the old man form. It's a 1 for 4.
He has no TP. They know it. They're pinging him. They're pinging. He has no TP.
There's no way he survives. There it is. King R finds the kill, and it's a 1 for 5 trade.
Big team fight coming in. Snake King, he's gonna spit on his face. And out comes the Coconut. The Ravage is out. No Omni Knight in this one, so they're gonna try to get as much damage as possible. Omni Knight running in. Great ultimate by Arteezy. He lands a lot, but he's got the Maledict on him. That's gonna hurt. They're chasing up on Misery. Misery making his way out. Witch Doctor, they're spreading out though, leaving their Medusa in the back behind to face the wrath of Omni Knight. And there he goes. The Omniscience is being brought down. Nice one though by Ooh, Snake King gets low, but he's gonna be able to survive for a little bit longer, and they're turning it around. Fear, the man, gets punched in the fucking face, but he don't matter. I'm cursing a lot, sorry. And here we go. EG Fear, man, just annihilated. They really separated out there, Trent, you know, sending the boys up.
Double damage here for Limp as well. Oh, can they peep this Misery? Can they peep Misery? I think he'll die in like 2 auto attacks. Oh, and they want an Arteezy instead.
He just Sunders right away. They kill the Couriers, only 2 sentries on it, but they do catch Rubik. They being Moo catches him. Science though, Winter Wyvern's caught out by the Familiars. And her Spirit Chessie sitting on top of Arteezy. He still has an Aegis, remember. It's gonna be wearing off soon though. Chessie going man mode against Arteezy. No Sunny to use, there's the Aegis to use. Arteezy, he's still in plenty of trouble though. Chessie gonna be coming back up with Samael. Nearby as well, double kill for Fear in the back line. Stun on a puck with a boulder smash. He goes down unstoppable for Arteezy. And Chessie all of a sudden finding himself by himself against the whole team of Vici. It feels like it's a 1 versus 4. He turns around, open wounds, the life shield's not gonna be enough.
Got spread there. There's no good combo for Peter.
There is it. It's like, where do we go? There's a Static Storm, hits a couple, but he got the outside slash off. Peter Pandam goes down to the damage. He buys back immediately. Hookshot whiffs. Goes between the uprights and the wickets right there. Chessie, Blade Fierce spin on top of the melee racks. Wants to take it out. Wants to get these mega creeps right now. The stun of the clock as he charges in. 3-3. They're sitting on top of Limp. Limp throws himself in the air once again, though the exorcism is still doing work. It's going to go right back into the healing him up. So no more exorcism damage, but he's staying alive for the time being. The meter hammer right on top of both him and Z-Freak. They did lose Chessie, by the way. He's dead for 2 minutes. Dragonite
Kyle's on the racks.
Here, the Matrix finally goes down by Kyle. Taking it out will spawn the mega creeps. And yes, he goes down shortly after. It's just buyback Kalora here. As Coddle now is also going to get picked off over here. Limp He too is gonna fall most likely. The silence comes up. He's running away barely from 3-3. He actually gets the blink off. The next though, and we'll finish the job. So they get mega creeps. They do have buybacks on everyone.
BKB was down.
That's a real Terrorblade. Jesse now walking around, realizing that. Pops a gun straight. BKB says gonna try something, but Zai forced after the ledge again. He's being heavily cut as Z-Free comes in with the epicenter. No Bro Strikes done, no Jesse to take on Nuke. 3-3 running in the front line as well. Doesn't have a Ravage. He's too is gonna force Staff away. Jesse's like, do I go? No, I don't. Life Drain trying to heal him up. Isn't enough. Barely staying alive, and he gets pulled back in by the glimpse though. Jesse limping away, just barely auto attack on Zai. 2-shot. Not enough for the kill. The heal is not gonna be enough. Finally, he goes down. Buyback on a Puck who was picked off in the midst of it as well as Kyle's able to pick him up. But now Kyle is most likely dead. No buybacks on the 4 heroes that are dead. Limp himself is still alive.
Yeah. There it is.
Down, and that should do it. Optic Gaming. They're going.
Yep. What's their vision? Their vision availability. There it is. Here it comes. Everyone evaporates. HFN. All right. Not everyone's dead. Yeah, it wasn't. There's no hype involved in this. It's a bollocking. Schofield goes down 2, and that'll be all she wrote. Oh boy, King OD's moving forward. This is the danger. Oh, he's dancing in and out. They catch him. He breaks in. He gets the carapace off. It interrupts the sniper. Can they get the Yules combo? HFN gets it. Nice interrupt with the clockwork. He gets stop. Pico's still alive. Wait, JK. Costabile's doing a lot of damage, but King OD goes invisible. Tavo goes down with Aegis. Can they get the blink stun? It misses. Oh boy. But you know, it doesn't matter. They do a lot of damage. He's gonna walk. Carapace?
He wasn't expected to come out so fast with that.
The talent, yeah.
Oh, an ADR is gonna live in the fountain.
No.
Tanking it off in pieces.
Oh, he buys back.
What's the dealio?
And he gets enfeebled again. He's having nightmares to the laning stage.